All right, welcome to part 2 of Jasper's John boat build. Like I said in the previous video, we kind of got it stripped down to a bare minimum to get ready to start our phases. And we kind of looked at what's the best approach, and I believe starting kind of on the bottom side, working our way up is going to be the better. That way we don't have a bunch of extra weight with flooring, decking, all that kind of stuff on the inside. We can go ahead and get it off the trailer, get it flipped upside down, prep the surface, so sand it and that type of stuff, and then get ready to paint it. We did test it prior just to make sure there wasn't no leaks. We didn't find any leaks. We filled it up with water, didn't find any leaks in the whole boat. Thankfully, yes. However, just to be on the safe side, I did a little bit of research. There's a couple of companies out there. One's called Coat It, another company called Glove It. I think they're kind of similar. And so we'll probably put that on the bottom. It's like a 2-part epoxy, and so that'll cover over all the rivets just to make sure everything doesn't leak. And once we do that, then we'll come back and paint the bottom, and then that'll prepare us to do the top. While the boat's off the trailer, that'll give us a time also we can work on the trailer as well. We want to kind of sand that, paint it, get it ready, fix a few bunk issues, the bunk boards, carpet, that type of stuff. So here we go. We're going to start this video kind of getting ready, prepping. This is part 2, and so we're going to attempt to get this boat off the trailer. What do you think? How do you think it's going to go?
I don't know.
He don't know, he says. So I've got some old foam over here, as you can kind of see. That was in the boat, and so my plan is to put that on the floor of the garage to ease this boat off on. That way we don't damage it, and then once it's on the ground, we'll be able to flip it over. So tell me if I'm wrong. Maybe there's a better way to do this. I don't have any supports in my garage in order to just lift it up. That would be ideal, but I don't have that. I do have a high garage, high ceiling height, but I don't really have any supports in order to do that. Yeah, I guess I could get up in the rafters, and but that's a lot of work. So we're going to attempt this. We've got the boat hooked up to the side by side, and so we'll have Jasper in the boat, we'll have Jasper in the side by side, unhook it from the front. I've got the back already unhooked. I'll have him slowly pull forward, and then hopefully I'll hold onto the back of the boat, and hopefully I can hold it. If not, then we'll readjust. So you're coming along with a ride. Stay tuned. Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
All right, here we go. I don't know if I can do this, but we're gonna see. Okay, Jasper, just go straight, nice and easy.
All right.
I think we're working. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, I might have spoke too soon. Come back a little bit. It was working. You got to go slow, okay? Come back. Hey, I'm dragging it now. It's working pretty good. Okay, go forward just a little bit. Go ahead. Whoa. Uh-oh. Maybe catastrophic failure.
What the heck?
A little bit of a failure, but not bad. All right, put it in park for a second. Somehow, it came off the hitch. I did let Jasper hook it up, so I don't know how that happened, but it happened. Not a big deal.
Sorry.
We'll get it. It's all right, bud. Part of it. We'll see if we can't get this back on the trailer, then we'll start again. Stay tuned. All right, we're all hooked back up.
Take two.
Take two, as Jasper says. We'll see if we can't get it off. Go back into my position. I was kind of dragging it, but then all right, go ahead and pull forward a little bit more. A little more. We're almost there. It's starting to tip. A little more. Oh, right there. All right. See if I can ease this down on that foam right there. Perfect. Gotta tip that one. Right there. All right, Jasper, what we're gonna do is just slowly go forward, and then I'll try to put this one up here at the front. Get the bucket out of the way. I'll hold on to the boat just in case. We'll see what happens. Go forward slowly. Hey, this is working good. Whoa, looking good, keep going. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Close one. Maybe right there. Slow. See if I can hold the front so it don't slam down. Easy, easy. Go on. Go on. Nice job, bud. Good driving. All right. Well, that worked out better than I expected. Perfect. Now, flipping it over might be a different story, but now we can kind of see what the trailer looks like, huh?
Yeah, it looks kind of cool. I like it.
Like I was saying on the previous video, or it might have been this one at the beginning, got a nice heavy-duty trailer on it. They built up the bunks on the back, whoever the previous owner was. You can see it's built up quite a bit than what normal bunks would be. But they did that because if not, the boat would be hitting the fender here. So that's kind of why they did that. But axle looks good. Don't see no concerns there. Like I said, we definitely need to do some recarpeting on the bunks.
Yeah.
The guides are really long. I don't think that it needs to be quite that long. We've got a brace right here and a brace right here, and then they extend out almost 2 feet past it. I'm just wondering, once we put new carpet on, if we don't just cut it right here, make this a little shorter. I don't think it's needed quite that much. Tell me, might be wrong.
Yeah, boat experts out there, tell us what we need to do right here.
Yep. Well, I'm sure they will. Like I said, the trailer's pretty good shape. Got a nice jack on the front. Winch is pretty good shape. Might need a new roller here. It's getting worn. It's seen its better day. That roller looks pretty good. I don't see any cracks anywhere that I can see anywhere yet. Mainly just needs a good wash down, sanding, painting. Some new lights. This light's a little busted up.
Then we're in business.
And we're in business. All right, so boat's off the trailer. Next step's getting the boat flipped over. Stay tuned. Okay, here we go. See if we can't get this thing flipped over.
Oh my goodness.
All right, you want to get that foam. I think I got the boat held. Let's move that. No, we'll need to move it back. Not this way, I think. I think a 12-foot boat would have been easier, Jasper. All right, you get the front. I'm gonna drag the front. Try to drag it back to us. Ready? Get. All right, hang on. Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
All right, come back and get those foam pieces out of the way. Try to walk it. You walk the front around, push it that way. There you go. We're making progress.
Shutters.
There you go. I'll hold it right there. I think I wish we'd have took these things off now. Just now realizing. So that's going to catch if we don't. All right, pause. We're going to take these off. I think we can still get that pretty easy. Pick back up. You're doing good. I think you already loosened it. So I got the top one done myself, and passed the torch for him for the bottom one after he's seen how I did it. You're doing good, bud. That now. Perfect. All right, hop out of the way. You set that up there, it's fine. All right, where's that foam? All right, foam back there. What I'll try to do is, Jasper, is once we lay it down, we'll put a piece back here on this side right here, basically. And then what we'll have to do is go on the other side, lift it up, we'll put a piece on that side, and then the third piece I have, we'll try to put on the front, across the front. So probably the longest piece you have will be on the front. All right, so just stay out of the way right now. I don't want you getting hurt. All right. Now, here we go. Well, it's officially flipped over, Jasper. Yeah, a little bit of hard work, but we got her done. Let's make sure the garage door is going to shut. I think it will. I need to shove it back. Nope, that'll be perfect. Oh, that already fit under there? Yeah. Probably need to go backwards with it. We'll lift up on that in a minute. All right, let's see if I can't lift the front of this up by that. I'm gonna quickly slide under. Pull that way. No, pull your foam that way. That better get my foot in here. Okay. Perfect. All right, we'll come to the back now. And we need these towards the back corner. So I'll lift the back up, you can slide it down.
Wait, don't get my finger.
It's good. Other side. All right, ready? Okay. Nice job. That's right. Now that it's off the trailer, you can kind of see a few things. I definitely see a few things that's been fixed. Some of it I already knew, some of it I'm just now seeing. So, first of all, the back transom, which is a good thing. This is, I think, about a 1/4 inch piece of aluminum they've put in here on the back. So beefed that up quite a bit. Already seen that. That was one of the first things I seen when we bought the boat, or when Jasper bought the boat. That was kind of a good thing that's done. They did a pretty good job. You see that they've siliconed it really well. But I do see where they fixed some rivets. Didn't know that until now, but on this back side, as you can kind of see, they've come in and instead of putting new rivets in, they just put screws with washers. I'm assuming that's what it is. That could be the braces, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think that's exactly what it is. They put additional bracing in the back of the boat for this transom, which again is a good thing. So our plan now is to work on the trailer and also work on the boat itself. I'll come back here and grind all this, sand all this old silicone down, and coat it. If you know, my question is, we're going to put, I think, coat it on the bottom of it. It's a 2-part epoxy. That's going to help seal up any rivets. Like this rivet here has had some sort of coating on it. I don't know if that's epoxy or if that's a silicone. Regardless, that's obviously a rivet that's leaked in the past. We want to sand it all back down to bare metal again and put that coat on there. That's going to help seal these rivets. But something more major like this, obviously, I think silicone might be the better option. Tell me, would coat it, cover it be good enough? Do we do silicone? Do I do both there? What should I do? But there it is. The boat's flipped over. A couple more rivets here. Looks like it's been fixed. Again, we did a leak test.
Patch right here.
Yeah, a few more up front. Again, when we did the leak test, nothing leaked. We didn't come across any leaks whatsoever, which is good, but we want to keep it that way, right? We don't want to have any leaks. So completely sand all this down to get ready to start on the bottom, and then also be a separate series just on the trailer too. So appreciate you guys watching. I know this is a little bit of work to film and do at the same time, but I hope you guys appreciate it. I know Jasper's really looking forward to it. Again, he's funding this. He's kind of putting this on. Dad's helping, but it's kind of his project. He wants to own it from start to finish. So anyways, appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned. We'll see you for part 3. Bye, y'all.
See ya.